everybody, and welcome back to Backroads Country County. I'm going to get that wrong probably 3 out of 5 times. We are here for episode 2 this Sunday afternoon. Oh my gosh, I am completely disjointed. We have got a curse, as the thumbnail says. We've got a field of potatoes we got to get rid of. Waylon Bergness is in the house. We also got to plow some pretty dang big fields. We got to bring some pH up. We got a lot going on. Diablo del Toro. How's everybody's Sunday afternoon? I thought, you know what? If we're gonna do potatoes, we might as well do potatoes the hard way. That's what we're going to do. Kind of the hard way. Not super the hard way, but harder than one would like. Like the Critters mod, indeed. It's kind of interesting reading some of the comments in my video on the Critters mod. Good afternoon, Robert. She's doing okay, given the circumstances. We are going to be heading back up to the doctor on Tuesday for pre-op. We've got a neck surgery scheduled for mid-September. Mystic Gaming, what is up? How are you doing, sir? So I had some issues. Man, I was fighting some issues before the stream. Oh, and speaking of which, one of them is a nasty dead zone. Let's take care of that. My side panel wasn't wanting to work. There we go. Go away, dead zone. Go away. I had to reset a whole bunch of stuff before the stream. My audio wasn't working right. side panel wasn't working at all. Since once it was working, it wasn't working, so I had to reset all the key bindings, and well, this is what happens when you do that. Okay. Now we can boot her up. Rabbit Rob, everybody's had an update recently. It is Windows Update Week. But usually I don't have these problems after an update. Ah, much better, much better, much better. Yeah, yesterday I was like, okay. I realized that there wasn't a single field on this map that had grass in it. The only grass on the map is pretty sparingly around the sides of the various field areas. So I decided I was going to take the potato field, we're going to convert that to grass. But we're not just going to plow the potatoes under. We're going to go ahead and make use of those. That's what I thought we would do. There. Drop that back a little bit. Got some new tracks running. I think they might be a little bit louder than the others. But I've got a plow ready to go. I've got this going on. We've got the potatoes to bring in. And we're going to be using the new potato sorter. The potato, what is it called? The potato farm pack something? I did a video on it a long time ago. Then it vanished from the mod hub. I didn't even know it left the mod hub. And then it came back. And I'm like, what? Didn't we already have this? And then I started looking around. I was like, oh, the first version left, and now it came back. So there's our potato field. Going to be grass. Of course, since we're starting out the map, we've got to lime everything. Jacer, what is up? This is a standard size map. It was released on Friday to the general populace. It has 5 pre-built farms, all of which are totally customizable. In farm manager mode or start from scratch, they do start out pre-built, but of course you can sell everything should you wish. Fields range from medium to large. I know a guy, he did a video. Same guy actually did a early access stream of the map a few weeks ago. Everybody, and welcome back to Backroads Country. We are going to be doing lots of things today. We've got to lime our massive Field 30. This thing is, remember, Field 30 is 43 acres in size. We've got a potato harvest on Field 8. Sorry, Field 16. Which is 8 acres in size. We've got to put lime down on Field 32, and we've got to plow Field 32. And to make my potato life a little bit easier, we're using the Ropa sugar beet harvester. And it's been configured to function with thy taters. That other guy needs to figure ways out to watch said videos. Why do you stop? I know, right? Jeez, this isn't close. Doesn't that matter at all? Potato is a noble pain in my butt. That's what it is. So we are going to use the seed potato farm pack. And specifically there is this, a potato sorter that I can put down. Or I could put down the larger potato sorter with bagging option. Ooh. Yeah. I think I'm going to do this one. And it's separate. Right, we can put the building down for some massive amount of money that has all of the sorting stuff built into it. Or we could just put down the sorter. And, well, you know what? Do whatever we want with it. So we've got the BGA for the sorter. We can put down selling points so that we can sell our sorted potatoes. And hopefully we'll make ourselves some more money. That's what I plan on doing with said potatoes. That is correct, Farmer G. We're all about just playing the game, not using a mod to bend the map to our will. That's right, Bergness. Keep on learning. We got all kinds of tricks up our sleeves. You can indeed have the Ropa do potatoes. It should be a mod in the Giants Mod Hub, I think. Yeah, that or it's over at... It's either in Giants Mod Hub or it's over at lsfarmingmods.com. I really don't remember where I got it from. This video is brought to you by Todd Templar and Chasey Dog. Thank you for being farm barons. I tell you, the AI workers, they are so short-sighted. Oh, I'm done. Do you not see the rest of that field up there to do? Totally don't see the rest of that field, do you? You're far from done. Let's go start liming the other field so I can start plowing that. Sipper Buffo, you haven't lived until you've done potatoes at least once. Well, I can tell you potatoes is not near as bad as sugarcane. Sugarcane is very easily one of those I'll do it once things. Diablo del Toro is driven like a monkey. Okay, so hire thine help. There we go. We'll get this guy plowing here in a little bit. Once we get a little caught up. Look at that. There's a collectible there. That dog. Not enough money. Well, I'll have to take care of that. We'll have to put our sorter right here for now. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Loadage. Give me some money. I would like to borrow money today so I can buy a cheeseburger for Thursday. That should be good enough. Cosmic Gaming Phoenix, that is a heck of a name. Where the heck did you go? Oh. Welcome to the stream. Just a little hint though. If you ever get a contract with the ROPA, the pull behind ROPA, do not do it. You ever get a potato contract where the Keller 2 is the piece of machinery that you are harvesting potatoes with, do not do it. Avoid it at all costs. Now, I am going to have to, I'm on a hope. I'm hoping that we get everything rocking and rolling, so when Vermeer comes out next week, we're going to be able to use it on this very field. But to do that, we're going to have to pump through some time. Let's see. Let's see what our solar panels gave me last month. Even though I don't own that farm, I'm getting money for them. Pretty sure. Let's check our finances. Property income, $28,000. That's the 2 solar panels, as best I can tell. Which, you know what, for me is going to help because it's going to offset some of my leasing costs. Because leasing costs are going to be a fortune. Cornell, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Let's give everybody a big old round of applause for Cornell. Lime guy was waiting on this guy. Right now we can plow this guy. Yeah, never used. I don't think I haven't used this lizard plow at all. I definitely haven't used this Massey Ferguson tractor at all. We got Johnny Depp running the harvester. Or running the plow. Look at that. Beautiful rich dirt. Okay, back to business. Back to business. This is the farm in the southwest corner. There we are. Also have some fertilizing contracts out there to earn a little bit more moolah. If and when we get up to that point. Hopefully everybody will be happier with my critters sounds. I swapped it out for the default frequency. Legion, what is up? What is up, sir? Jacob, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, depending on where you are in the world. All right. I'm out of lime. I gotta go get more lime. Don't tell me this truck doesn't hold potatoes. Who on earth would have realized that this truck didn't hold potatoes? You know, it'd be like if someone had time before the stream to make sure things worked right. That's just silly talk. Mike, what is up? Oh, it's toasty in the UK still. Hopefully that holds a lot. Oh, potato sorting. Potato bag. We don't need to make pig food. Yeah, let's just turn on potato sorting. Clearly that truck doesn't hold potatoes, huh? I don't know what you're doing down there, dude. Are you just having fun driving a big tractor? Maybe you'll eventually get lined up. Jacob's on the same farm. How are your fields laid out? Someone was telling me they had sugar beets on field 30. I felt sorry for them. Hey, that road's a little bumpy. Pardon me, I'm just going to cut through here. Don't bother me any. What is this? I guess we need to turn these on too. Look at things figured out. So I'm guessing cicadas are not a worldwide bug. Based on some of the comments I had in the critter mod video. Yeah, I think they're more of a North American thing, or a not super northern thing. Go ahead and cut this across the top. But, you know, what's really nice is if any one of those sounds is something you don't desire, you can go in and turn it off. Oh, you lucked out, dude. You lucked out. I wouldn't have minded that setup. This field, what is it numbered? Field 32 was harvested when I got it. There we go. Okay. Premium, seed, and premium. We need a thing to move pallets with. What should we get? What should we get? Get one of these. Only 8 days remaining. 8 days left to Vermeer. Okay, this will take a little while. Farmer G, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you could... I heard a guy had a sell everything mod, right? Or you put down the clothing and just make more buck. You gotta put a spin rate down anyway. or you just sell the cotton. So if you're gonna put a spinnery down to make the fabric that you can't sell, you might as well put down the clothing factory to make clothing, or the tailor to make clothing from this fabric. Oh, that sounds like a reason to close. Delilah, there is a reason to close, and I have just read it. In the sky, I have absolutely no idea. I do not follow modders. I do not follow mappers. That way, everything is... When I see it for the first time, it is literally my first impressions of seeing it. I assume that this person's on Facebook. I don't visit Facebook. It's probably been a month since I even opened the site. I can't stand Facebook. I think it was written by a bunch of millennials that have attention deficit disorder because it is the most disorganized pile of trash I have ever seen in my life. And apparently teenagers believe that also. Because I read a report that in, I don't know what year it was, maybe 2016, 2017, 70% of the teenagers surveyed used Facebook on a regular basis. In 2022, that percentage is 30. 30% of teenagers use Facebook. So, Facebook is dying. Why is Facebook dying? Because no teenager wants to be on the same platform as their parents. Period. So the more parents have Facebook accounts, as their children become wise enough to make their own decisions, they will say no to the book of face and yes to anything that doesn't have their parents all over it. Buddha, that's right, the curse of the potato. Congratulations on everyone that has shed themselves of the hatred and disgust that is Facebook. Well, what is up? I mean, you remember, who remembers MySpace, right? That was a thing. That was a thing a long time ago. MySpace was the thing. And then it became not the thing. Because a bunch of people were on MySpace and are like, I want to go to a newer platform where my parents aren't. I don't even know what it is, funeral host. But the only thing I know about that site is the ads that I see on Facebook for it. Oh, it's Tom a bot. Holy cow, what is that? Alright, so these are premium, right? 45 plus. These are seed. What the heck is this? Big bag of premium potatoes. Big bag of seed potatoes. Alright, so premiums go over there. Seeds are gonna go over here. Bad news, bad news, bad things, bad things, bad things. Let go. Let go of thine pallet. There you go. CJ, what is up? Alright, so we got another thing of premiums. We might be stuck here all day moving pallets. Seed potatoes. Uh-oh. Bad news, seed potatoes. Seed. Even more seed. Premium. Premium potatoes are like the baked potatoes. Seed potatoes are like those little scrawny potatoes you get. You're like, what? These are only good for one thing: mashing. Go. Are you done? I think you're done for now. You're still making things. Lime, everyone's your lime. And then I need to put down some sell points so I can sell them there, taters. So we have premium potatoes, seed potatoes, and waste potatoes. obviously going to make more money off of premium potatoes than we would regular potatoes. Seed potatoes, I think, are maybe a little bit more of a premium, but not as big a premium as premium potatoes. And then waste potatoes are, you know, third by product. We have bulk potatoes in the totes, in the crates, and then we have bagged potatoes, which are going to be even more of a premium because, well, they are processed even further. Yeah, I think the waste potatoes now come up as pig food. At least the lime is fairly close for us. So we have sell points, right? We have this one, which will just do regular potatoes. This one will take seed potatoes, and I got seed potato big bags. This one will go with premium potatoes. And then this one will take premium potatoes, waste potatoes, and seed potatoes, I think. So I thought about putting this somewhere. Oh. Where the heck did I go? I'm lost. Oh, I'm over here. I need to go this way. So we have waste potatoes, seed potatoes, premium potatoes, big bag potatoes, and big bag seed potatoes. This Lumberjack, what is up? Oh, it's all good. We are experimenting, playing around with stuff we don't usually use. The Good Idea Fairy gifted us a field of potatoes. So we're going to try to make as much as we can off of that by using the potato seed farm pack or whatever it's called. But here's our potato field. We're going to convert it over to grass once we get our taters off of it. And since we are starting a whole new save, we need to relime everything. We need to plow fields that need plowing. So we kind of gotta get caught up. A lot of stuff to do. And eventually we'll be able to get some moo cows. There we put our potato sorter in. We are doing a little interesting fun. Every piece of machinery has to be leased. We must lease everything. So that means our operating costs are going to be through the roof. But we are also using lease to own, so eventually we'll be able to cycle over to owning everything. Where do we look at on our production? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. And we looked at this particular mod when it first came out. It's subsequently been updated, and it's a fair bit different than it was when it came out the first time. And I thought, well, since I had eight acres of potatoes to deal with, might as well try to make as much money as I can off of them. Kind of hoping an autoload trailer will pick these up. I like how they're marked. Score. These are waste potatoes. So we'll put waste potatoes over here. We get a fair bit of premium potatoes, which is good. All right. Now we go back to harvesting. We wonderfully found out that our truck doesn't hold potatoes. For some magical reason, you can't dump potatoes into a big, open container. So, yeah, we're going to need a flatbed. Loaders. And we're going to need a semi. So yeah, the potato pack I'm talking about is right here. It is the Seed Potato Farm Building Pack by Dazed. So, and then there is a Seed Potato Vehicle Pack that is corresponding with it. That lets you actually seed with the seeded potatoes. It's got a bigger hopper, bigger topper, and things. There we go. Alan, don't forget we're going to have our ATS Convoy Night live streams tomorrow, or tonight also. So yeah, you're going to be in for all types of funness. What is what? Alright, whatever. Well, if we look at the production, alright, we have potatoes to sort, then to make premium seed and waste potatoes through the sorting. Then we have premium potato bagging. And then we have seed potato bagging. And then we have waste potato bagging, which is pig food. So waste potatoes are just... We haven't turned on waste potato bagging. You need a perk every so often, because without it, right? You're the one with the sole responsibility too, right? Lots of responsibilities means you should be able to veg out every so often. Right. Let's hire a helper so we can figure out why you wrapped yourself around a tree. Why don't we plow across the edge a little bit so you will be less prone to do that in the future. Oh no, who's the idiot that didn't turn off rocks? There. Then he'll be less prone to wrap himself around a tree, maybe. All right, Jacob, thanks for dropping by. We gotta get our lime guy repositioned so we can hire him to finish out the field. Yeah, I think the map order was done fairly well here. We've got some decent trees, some bushes in there. We're right up against the edge of the map, but you don't necessarily realize it from a normal player perspective unless you're really focusing on it. And then another thing that helps with the immersion is the dirty land mod. Right, gives us more dirt particles on the back end of stuff. The Critters mod, that adds some environmental sounds that you may have been hearing through this live stream. I did a new and noteworthy audit last night after the live stream. Adds sounds of cicadas, hawks, adds fireflies at night, lightning bugs, if you will, frogs, and some just other general critters. Where's our income coming from? Farmer G? Is it the windmills? Solar panels at the main farm, the big shed with the panels at the southern farm. Yep, they are sellable if you own the land. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Let's go pick up some taters. So if we sell those, we'll stop getting our income per hour. How much money do we get off of selling them? Oh my gosh, seriously? We're gonna get at 1.5 million if we sell those? I am just gonna leave them. 1.5 million of money injected into my bank account versus 20-some thousand dollars a month being added. Of course, I could always just easy dev out the 1.5 million, but guy on Lime is not wanting to work. Fill that up. Okay. Oh, well, just plow right through. Why not? Let's see if we can't sort these out better. not full. There we go. All right. Let's see how much money we make. We have 8,000 liters of seed potatoes, 7,000 liters of premium potatoes, 2,000 liters of waste potatoes, 2,000 liters of premium potatoes in a crate, and 2,000 liters of seed potatoes in a crate. Oh, why did you turn that way? You silly guy, why are you way over there? Well, I think that's a different bagger, is it? Is it not? This'll do good enough. And this was mostly one harvester load. We have this much more that we're processing now. That's where we stuck the sell point. I see Carrie's got you covered. I could put the BGA down, but I didn't. I just want to process them for a little extra cash. So 6,000, 7,000. Over $7,000 per harvester load. There's multiple sell points, and eventually, I mean, you can process those potatoes as pig food too. mean, I just was, you know, we were gifted with the 8 acres of potatoes. So I was just looking for a way to mess with those. Why are you always going the wrong way over there? There's a way to turn it. I don't know. We're not. Hellhawk, what is up? Thanks for dropping by. So we are going to be getting all big bags this time around, I guess. Hellhawk, scroll up a little bit in chat. Carrie put some links in just a little bit ago. It is a seed potato farm pack, something like that. There we go. Okay. We'll do it the easy way. that guy going. Then we gotta get our plow back a going and our lime again. Because they just don't want to work right. Rodolfo, what is up? So we did not quite plow enough so this joker could turn around. We'll plow one more. This is a messy. Zipper Buffo, it is by default a sugar beet harvester, but there is a mod that allows you to basically harvest potatoes with it, and I've enabled that. I don't know if that mod is all platforms or if that mod can be found over at lsfarmingmods.com. I don't remember where it came from. And now you should be able to go to town. Why, this buffoon always wants to go the wrong way. I don't know. We'll finish this out manually. Running the potato harvester's running. Our sorter is sorting. I don't really understand the whole lumper thing. I mean, I get it, but I don't know why they exist, right? So if a company has a warehouse Why do they not employ people to unload and load trucks? Why do they employ a company to employ people to load and unload trucks? It seems like the needless middleman would just drive up costs. I mean, there's some things that we have at work contracted out, like we have a contracted out mailroom as opposed to paying our own staff. But one of the logical reasons to do that wasn't for cost savings as much, it was just the labor pool. Like we would, when we did own it and when we did have our own mailroom personnel, we had one full-time mailroom person and a part-time mailroom person. So, from a viability standpoint of labor, if the full-time person's out, the part-time person either has to come in full-time for that duration, or your services are limited. And if you have, you know, if people are out sick, then you're really up the creek when your full-time and part-time person are both out, because then you have nobody. But if you contract it out, then in theory you would contract it out with a company that had a labor pool greater than what you could provide, and they could rearrange labor and shift people around when there was outages, such that everybody was fully staffed. Did you just turn? Why are you waiting on me? I get a funeral host, I get it. I don't know what head unit that. I don't know what it is. It's that whole lumper thing. Jeff Scott, thank you for the 9-month Farm Baron membership. So it's like Walmart employs lumpers, and then the guy delivering the load has to pay to have the load unloaded by these contractors, and then either you pay it or you have to be reimbursed by you know, your whoever you're working for. Hellhawk, if you look down below the video, there is a join button. And if you click that join button, you'll see what the benefits of membership are. We have multiple levels of membership, from Farm Boss, Farm Baron, and Farm King, and Farm Hand. So we have 4 different levels of membership. It's just a way to show, if you wish, support for the channel in a monetary way. Very small and modest monetary way. It is a monthly subscription that you can cancel at any point. All right, that field is done. We'll let him continue his plowing. We'll move this over here. Unload another load into our sorter, because that's what we do around here. Tirelessly work. There's never a dull moment on the farm. Go see what we get. Buddha, the deal is with multiplayer, I do not have the time to dedicate and guarantee to be on. And that's 100% the issue. So if I do multiplayer, it's got to be set up to where it's multiple days per month and the clock is running slow, like 1x. Because there are days that I have at most an hour of time that is not dedicated to something. And multiplayer on a server that just runs 24/7 has other players on it, fields would go wasted. Crops would wither. Opportunities would be missed. 99% of the work would be done by others because I just wouldn't be there to do it. For example, on a normal day, right, I get off of work, I get back to the house, I've got to feed the, well, soon to be our youngest, because our oldest is going off to college next week. So I got to get him fed, I got myself fed. Wife doesn't eat much anymore because, oh, pig food's not accepted here. Well, that's going to be a issue. I might have to actually put that darn sell everything mod in. Nobody buys me pig food. So the wife doesn't eat much because she's on so many painkillers. She's nauseous all the time. So really, it's just me and the kid. And then once I get that done, get the kitchen cleaned up, it is often close to well, it's 5:30 by the time I pick him up. Get back to the house. If I can manage to get dinner done, made in less than an hour, right then it's 6:30. And at that point, we have, if I'm going to do a live stream at 8, starting at 7:50, you know, suddenly there was an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes to get prepared and get ready for the live stream. And then heaven forbid a map drop, right? Map drops, mod drops, they put a giant monkey wrench and everything. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Eastern USA. Eastern USA is 3 p.m., 3:30. Actually caught up. Shocker, we're actually caught up. So I don't want to make. Oh, I can just set it to selling. Nice. Nice. Just sell it for what? I don't know, but I can set it to selling. So this is pig food. Hellhawk, we've got 3 multiplayer servers that are running currently. One is Calm Lands, La Coronella, and Bloomfield. Bloomfield's not on anymore. The coffee map. They're over on the Discord. Ross, we do not have a mod list. No. probably 90% of what we are using is over at the Giants Mod Hub. Oh, thank you, funeral host. I don't know, M9, I haven't gotten that far. All the servers are crossplay currently. Diablo del Toro. You'll have to check in the respective chat channels for the server and see if there's availability, openings, and such. That is not a problem at all, Semper Buffo. That is not a problem at all. So we should get some lightning bugs here in a little bit. But the groups, the individuals that are running those servers, they'll be able to tell you if there's openings. And if there are openings, what the openings are. But I am merely the host. I don't participate on any of those. I just don't have the opportunity. But all the servers are fully funded through the generosity of viewers like you who have clicked on the referral link in my dedicated server videos and have gotten your own servers for your own purposes. We have more than enough credit to fund any multiplayer server we need for probably the next 10 years. That is correct, GoldenEye. That is correct. This particular tractor is the Massey Ferguson 76, 77, 89 series. It is available over at the Giants Mod Hub. Oh no! Bad things happen. But you get out of my way. Well, Burgess in real life they don't, so in the game, it's a simulator, right? So they shouldn't either. Oh, Chris, you know better. I think the next gameplay will be New Holland. What husky are you talking about? Watch out for the minivan. No, he's going to take us out. Well, maybe if we get drawn into a Polish map. Maybe if we get drawn into the Polish map. Take this. Worker J is not done plowing. Worker J, did you take off for the night because it's 5:30 and you want to go home and eat dinner? Because I know you're not done. Next live stream, we're going to have to be harvesting that corn. And then we might put down a corn dryer to make some more profits. We'll have to see. Hey, getting this field up to Lime State is gonna cost a pretty penny. Okay, we got that going. You rolling. Guy rolling again. So what's your go-to crop? What's your go-to crop on your any given game save? You're definitely planning what? Soybeans. Soybeans are a go-to crop. I tell you what, I saw someone who's working on a crop rotation for FS22. I don't know how ready it is, but I saw it over on a GitHub. I think you should be able to turn around to that link. Canola. Hey, canola's got a long growing season with the base scheme crop counter. I don't know if it's like that in real life or not. Okay, we got that going. You wrapped yourself around a tree, didn't you? Yes, you did. Sugarcane! Oh boy, then you got a lot more patience. More patience than I do. Come on, give me one more. I know you're still running. Wish it had animations on it, that'd be cooler. Go make some more money. I've never seen the crop grow until I got the game in FS17. I agree with you on the manual part. I'm just doing this for the sake of time. Really for you guys, for the sake of time. We have 8,000 liters of big bag seed potatoes, 8,000 liters of big bag premium potatoes, 2,000 liters of waste potatoes, 2,000 liters of seed potatoes, and 2,000 liters of premium potato crates. make some money. $7,900. I don't want to even see what our leasing costs are going to be for the month of September. They're going to be up there pretty high. I mean, we were moving these around by wheel loader earlier. Then when I saw how much was going on. Getters, workbench, you have missed all the excitement. That's what you have done. You have missed all the excitement. We have a potato sorter with bagger. This thing is sorting our potatoes into premium potatoes, seed potatoes, and waste potatoes. Of which we are making more money from. Because we were gifted with this great 8 acres of potatoes. We're going to switch this over to grass once we get these potatoes off of it. But I thought if I got potatoes, I might as well make some mashed potatoes. Potato cakes. Potato fries. Potato hash browns. What other wonderful things are made with potatoes? Double baked potatoes. Potato skins. Potato boats. Tater tots. Buddha, you shouldn't use seed. You should use seed potatoes that you get from this very mod, right? Because this very mod has equipment associated with it. Where is it? Where is it? So we have seed potato vehicle pack. We have a topper. We have planters that will take seed potatoes. And then we have a cultivator with fertilizer. Nice. So these two can plant with seed potatoes, which you get as a byproduct from your potato sorter. Oh, I thought canola took little seed. Because they're little. some lime. Lime's going well up there. Good. Probably got another load of lime. Give me more. Give me more big bags, please. Duped. It was... It's a trap. It's a trap. They didn't have General Akbar telling them it's a trap. It's a trap. What is Vermeer? Vermeer is the very next DLC that is coming out to Farm Sim 22 next Tuesday. Vermeer pack is going to include the first ever self-propelled round baler to ever be made, as well as the widest trailed mower to ever be introduced into the game. We also have a twin V-bar or twin bar rake, we'll call it that. And then a new straw blower. So let's just roll that beautiful Vermeer footage for Left 4 Corrigan. This is the trailer Giants released during FarmCon. So we got the large trailed railer, the dual bar rake. We already saw the self-propelled round baler. There it is again. 0-turn self-propelled round baler. We also have a regular round baler and then a straw slash, basically a bale shredder. Not a straw blower, but a bale shredder. Hello! I'm coming through. We had fact sheets for the bar rake, for the round baler, and the straw blower, bale shredder. Last Friday, we should see the self-propelled round baler fact sheet and the trailed mower fact sheet this Friday. Like I said, next Tuesday, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, we'll see the Vermeer pack released for Farm Sim 22. Scooter, it is indeed. It is indeed. It is the Seed Potato Farm Vehicle Pack and Building Pack. And the Building Pack gives us this large, extremely large shed. I gotta get somewhere. Gives us this massive shed. Then under production, we have the same shed, but it has a sorter on the inside. I think. Storage. And then we have this potato sorter, which will just sort out potatoes into crates. This sorter, which is the one I'm using, which will sort out crates and big bags. This BGA will accept waste potatoes for the purpose of creating energy. Then there are sell points that you can put down that will accept the different types of potatoes that are part of that pack. And then if you have the vehicles, there are 2 potato planters that are configured to accept the seed potatoes that you are sorting. So you can put potatoes back in the ground without expending any money because you're using your own seed potatoes. If you have pigs, the waste potatoes basically are processed into pig food. You don't get a whole lot of pig food out of your potato process, but you get some. There's cultivators or toppers. I don't know which one they are. I covered it quite a while ago. It came out in one iteration, and then it vanished from the mod hub, and then came back out recently in this new iteration. We see the lightning bugs starting to come out. So I thought we would play with it because we had the not the cornfield, the potato field. Let's go across the field. We'll get better speed. There we have a crate of waste potatoes. I have a crate of waste potatoes over here too. Premium potatoes. One more. Then we'll go sell this. So far, we've done pretty good with this. 901 Meister, thank you for becoming a farm baron. I'm going to be updating the credits tomorrow, so look for your name in the updated credits. But overall, Scooter's Workbench, it gives you something else to do in the game, right? Another way of making taters profitable or palatable. Yeah, like I said, it's also been updated from its initial release. It's a bit different. It is palatable in multiple ways. Oh, $8,400 that time around. That was pretty profitable there. Remember tonight, in about 4 hours, we'll be live streaming on American Truck Simulator in our Sunday night convoy night. We're going to be doing something a little bit different for the next few weeks. We're going to be focusing on Steam achievements and trying to work through some achievements in American Truck Sim. We'll continue to be exploring Montana as we work to obtain the various achievements that are a part of the Montana DLC for American Truck Sim. If you are interested in that, then please be sure to swing by, like I said, in about 4 hours time. We're about ready to hang up Farm Sim here for a little bit. Gotta go make the fam some dinner. We're gonna have homemade chicken tenders tonight with maybe some French fries. Just have to wait and see. And some potato salad for myself. Oh, I saw something. Look at this tractor can do. I can move my lights, and I can open and close my door, and I can open and close my my roof vent. Isn't that cool? Again, that tractor can be found over at the Giants Mod Hub. We mentioned it earlier, but it is Massey Ferguson 76, 77, 87 series. Again, it's over at the Giants Mod Hub. You've been living under a rock. You haven't heard about the Critters mod. That's what's giving us our flashing lightning bugs, as well as our other awesome sounds. We did a new and noteworthy on that just yesterday. Go check that out in the mod reviews playlist. We also dropped a mod review on the Olive and Olive Shaker mod that dropped in the mod hub the end of last week, where you can plant full-grown olive trees, and then we have a tree shaker that we can use to harvest the olives out of. I'm most excited about the prospects of that mod being expanded to potentially include the ability to have, guess what, other things that we can shake out of trees, like, you know, fruit, nuts, and other assorted tree-based crops. Remember, we are going to be giving away a copy of the Vermeer pack on Tuesday, August 16th. So be sure to tune in there if you have not already entered to win and you are a PC player. Explanation giveaway. And that will pop up the Streamlabs link. Till next time, aka 4 hours from now, happy farming.